Cry for me 君の声が聞こえてる叫んでる僕の名前を「
Thank you for the ride.
the stream. There we go.
We're starting right in.
We're just right in it.
Oh my goodness.
Good boy.
Look at that. D, were you Schwartz?
No, I think you were Schwartz and I was cloning.
Oh, great. She's very normal, right?
I don't know.
Oh, how did I describe her?
That's
no,
better.
she was kind of the, like, proper military type person.
Proper
but
military.
like she was kind, but very kind of proper in her addressing of people.
People out here.
All right.
But she's very kind. Like, she's not stern about it. She's just very like, I am a first lieutenant. Like, this is who I am.
Right. Chloe, this way.
We're finally off the herb scenic route. What should we do now?
Please exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grand Cell. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted.
I understand. Oh, but what about you?
I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time.
No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side.
We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are the paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant.
I understand, Julia. But please, promise me you won't do anything reckless. And that we will meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you, I'll try a new recipe, and bake you something sweet and delicious.
I look forward to it. Now, please hurry. See, look after her for me. They did it for you.
Boo.
Well now, they've finally caught up. Three men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. I see Chloe's feet.
You know, they can't run off screen, okay? It was the same thing when you see Agate and Tina standing in the door, even though they hadn't walked in the scene yet.
I know, but it's just like
Limitations of RPG.
Look at her feet.
I think that's part of the bird too. Part of seeing next door on our left.
Yep, you can see the shadow of him just a little bit.
Yeah.
I will not yield. I didn't read the whole thing.
I apologize. We got so caught up in the laughing at her being off scene.
I
saw her feetsies.
Sig!
Are they gonna let you be a Pokemon?
I'll be alright. I want you to go back to see to Julia. I can't bear to just leave her.
Oh, it cut you off. There we go.
Thank you. It's just like she said, security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Rain? Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? It can't be. The Intelligence Division Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight? Oh.
Why, fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rins, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Genis Royal Academy. I could have a quick word with you.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
A
Oh
dark
boy.
cloud looms over the royal city, and yea, it signals a passion most black. So fascinating a shade of black it seems. Okay, I will voice this guy. I know who this is. You are such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion! Have you come all this way, all the long roads from the Imperial capital, just to see me? How delicious! What wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Adios' damn creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly, fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Lo, I am a hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. Ahem. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No? No. Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being near you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy you were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was with one of the Erebonian Bracer Guilds until a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. It seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere. You picked up on it too. Not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I'd bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear. I took such pains coming to Elborough, and it would seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ha ha ha, ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Final chapter, turmoil in the royal city.
Bum, bum, bum!
Turmoil indeed.
And now we meet Mueller. I love Mueller. Mueller does not put up with Olivier at all. It's great.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is Rictavio and Zila.
Yes, very much so, actually. Mueller does not put up with Olivier in the slightest.
I'm sitting here like, I've seen this somewhere before.
If you could not tell by how Olivier talks versus how Mueller is, he does not care for Olivier's flamboyant speeches.
Oh, I can tell. And I'm sitting here like, I've seen this somewhere.
Oh, Mueller Vander. He is great.
So you were able to get the professor out safely. And you even got the logic unit back. I don't have other words. Thank you, both of you.
Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate.
If you really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe.
I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends.
All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Gransel, however. He means to use that black ornament, that thing he called the Gospel.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for. But we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it.
Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information.
Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Hilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Gransel given the current climate?
There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation has begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed.
Agreed, which means that now's the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message.
You can count on us. Consider it Her Majesty's hands.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch.
Yeah. Now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you.
Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can.
If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Gransel on foot. An airship would only take an hour.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well.
Alright, wait just a moment. Bracer Guild. Good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. 2 to Gransel. Right. Yes, bill it to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye.
Well, what was that all about?
Was that the reception desk at the terminal?
Yes, you now have guaranteed seats on a Gransel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you.
Receives a recommendation.
Whoa, wait, what?
This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us.
The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished.
Right. Thank you, Kilika.
Thank you for everything.
I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11 o'clock. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. ADOs keep you. Be well in your travels.
We will.
Thank you again. Mueller is like the one character that I will cuss as him because he just doesn't put up with Olivier and is way too much fun to not. He's just too much fun to play. I had so much fun reading his lines when I was reading. I was like, I like you. I love Olivier, but I also really like Mueller. Was I Gerald?
I think you were. I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
Someone did the weirdest, like a German voice or something. I can't remember.
So.
What voice did I give him?
German.
There's some type of German.
The problem is that I can't remember how I did that because I'm terrible with the German accent.
Well, there you go.
Do you ever have that feeling where you're just like, now I can't think of what that accent sounds like?
Yes.
Like nerdy German. I don't know.
I don't
my
have
brain
Gerald written down, so I have
is
no
just
clue.
spacing on what a German accent sounds like. I like all sorts of a German accent just gone out of my brain.
Nope, it's on the bottom. It's
Don't
you.
forget Z's.
Yes.
Sean,
If you want to do a bad German accent, just use a lot
Do
of
it.
Z's.
Hello there. I heard from Kilika. Should we get you squared away? This is what his
That'd be
voice is going
great.
to be now.
Thanks.
That's a good voice.
Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you see these when you're boarding. Good, I don't have to speak as you again because I don't know what that accent or voice was, but
I think it was fine.
It was a voice, all right.
Yep, it was a voice.
Oh wait.
it's Antoine.
Hey, wasn't this cat?
Yep, he's the one who sneaked into that airship or that shipping.
You okay there, Joshua?
I took a drink and I choked on it.
Joshua swallowed a bug. Okay.
Yeah, he's the one who sneaked into that shipping container. His name's Antoine, if I remember correctly.
Aw. You scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about what you did was wrong. I'm skipping over words all over the place. Yeah?
I was trying to catch you say things as you started speaking.
Yeah?
I was gonna try to catch you making the sound and then you started talking. I was like, no! You're supposed to just say the voice.
Okay.
No,
here
you're
we go. 3, 2, 1.
Yes! Now I have more sounds effects.
There you go.
Hold on, I need to save. I need to save that. Because it took for... Because it last time... Save. Save. Okay, so now I have... Yes!
And don't forget the best one of all. Yes.
I should find what that's at. I should make that like my follow or my raid sound.
Do it.
Just anytime you raid in. Just that'd be great.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
love that one too.
You're welcome for that one.
I need to turn that one up.
It's after me. It's after me, dude. Please.
Oh man.
Me and DVD today. It's after me. It's after me. No, please. Except a little bit more panic. Anyways. Nope, not listening.
I think he's playing dumb.
Good stuff.
Hey, there you are.
He's like the burly guy. Middle-aged.
Oh, it's that guy.
Not middle-aged, maybe late 30s.
That's nice. It was very low one.
Yeah. Almost like Agate.
Yeah.
Hi, Gustav.
Lower. Factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. Professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers. So I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here.
Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Cheetah was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out.
She was
also
what?
sharp. She's also very sharp. Have you seen how smart she is? You know, sharp.
That's not what I heard, which was why I was very confused.
Look, I can't read today, okay? I'm skipping over words and making up my own.
I reject reality and substitute my own.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
So that really was on purpose.
Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So, what business do you have at the gate?
The professor asked us to go to Grand Cell.
We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight.
Yeah, well, also looks to be a little late. Still time to drop off your bag, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit.
That sounds like fun.
Hey, you two. I don't know. I lost his. I didn't think I'd have to
Too
talk
bad.
as him
You were
again.
done. You weren't done.
Well, if it ain't Gerald. What's going on? Something happened?
Why do you keep bringing this character back? I can't get his accent. It keeps changing.
They know. They know.
Yes.
Perfect. You are here. To be honest, we've had some trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Well, we've received a communique from the Nihon Corporation. It looks like the ship will be a few hours late.
What?
Okay, there's what's going on here. More Sky Bandit trouble?
Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections.
That would mean...
They're probably looking for the professor's group. Which means that the ship bound for Grand Cell is being held up in Rouen. Apparently, the military guard ship is coming here from Leicester Fortress instead.
I get it. But if that's the case, you're gonna be extremely busy soon, aren't you?
No kidding. I've got to explain the situation to the customers. Which means that the two of you have a good chunk of time to kill. I thought of something. If you want to wait at the Baseball Guild, I can get in touch with you there.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I want to say that you somehow managed to merge German and
French.
I'm
I was saying
well
French.
aware.
There's
I
a
don't
little
know
French
how
in
I
there.
couldn't keep his accent, okay? I was
No,
hoping
it's
he was
great.
done.
I'm like, that is an accent, man.
I was
Good
hoping he
job.
was done. I was not anticipating speaking as him again. So
What?
all
Yeah,
notion of
Things
his,
like
over to
last
the
year's
Blazer Guild.
diapers.
all notion of his accent left my brain as soon as I did it the first time.
We're gonna leave for the Bracer Guild and we'll have him again.
No, I refuse.
He said.
Well,
but-
Okay.
Yeah, well, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military is coming here, I know they want to check out the Leibniz. I'd better have a talk with the factory chief.
Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good.
Be careful, whatever you do.
I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two.
Joshua, this doesn't look so hot.
Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway.
Oh man, it's been so long since I last got to ride on an airship too.
We literally just did like yesterday.
This is all your fault, Colonel Richard.
Well, try to look at it as an opportunity to advance our training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. No!
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Oh, pardon me. I need to cancel the reservations.
Oh, this is me.
Oh, woe is me.
Look.
Go ahead, Joshua. Talk to him. You know you want to. Be our guest.
He
it's
me, I
you.
guess.
I don't know what my
That's
accent is
desk.
anymore. It's whatever this is. I told you before. I don't know when these ships leave. You just wait at the press again.
Actually, there's been a slight change in plan.
I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. You just need to get your tickets back.
Great, here you go.
Hey, that's a military
I
protocol.
would have laughed so hard if they're
It's
like,
too
oh,
early."
it's coming in now. Well, gotta go, bye!
Thank you for your help. No worries. Come back and see us again sometime.
I
We
would've
done
laughed
talking to
so
Gerald
hard.
now.
No. There's
Never.
one more.
Apparently not.
The guy who's gonna exit this is gonna go and talk to Gerald.
Yes, please. Yes, military guys will talk to Gerald. No, it's
Wow.
too.
Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all of this.
No, you should go talk to Gerald.
No.
He's next. Okay, Heart. Anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine.
If we waste any more time here, those intelligence division's people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time.
Okay. We take the east road to get to Grand Cell, right?
Right. The Sakline Gate is to the north, along the Ritter Highway. Pass through the gate and you're right by Grand Cell.
Flashes
No more
back to
Gerald.
Gerald.
No! I refuse. No more Gerald. I don't know what his accent was, but it wasn't what I wanted. And that's
Oh god.
Very
Oh wait, there's something I need to talk to you about before you go.
absolutely not. You can just.
It's gonna
go-
get to the end of the game, and the first person to talk is gonna be Gerald.
No,
Like,
you know
Robert
what?
Gerald, we're like,
I
"Thank
have
you so
two
much
more
for saving
games
us."
in this game series. I have to think of his voice for the next one.
Gerald, yes.
Gerald is the best NPC.
Spreckens the Gerald.
Speckins Gerald.
I don't know why I couldn't keep an accent going.
Well,
I
no,
was
you
just-
kept an accent going. It
wasn't
just
the
kept on
accent it was
morphing.
supposed to be. The Sanctum Gate? Sanctum Gate. I don't remember. I think it's Sanctum. Or Sanctime, I think is what it is.
So this is the Sanctum Gate. It looks a lot like the Gurun Gate back in Roland.
Well, both gates cut through the same wall. Annenberg Wall completely surrounds the Gransel region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces.
It sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction. One where you could climb up to the top and check out the view.
So you're planning to get up there and sprint all on the walls, are you?
I didn't say that! I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice quiet lunch together, just the, two of us. And just, talk about whatever.
Isn't that what we always do anyway?
Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Gransel.
Okay, maybe it's just me. Are you mad about something?
It's just you.
She's not wrong. It is just him.
It is just him. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation.
This can be so difficult.
Yep.
The inner monologue.
I love how everyone just kept on hinting, like, are you guys like a couple? No! Are you guys a couple? No! And then suddenly Estelle's like, shit!
She's like, maybe I do want that to happen.
Maybe I do want that to happen now. I don't know.
Meanwhile, Joshua's been like, I totally am in love with you. And now you're giving me obvious hints, and I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah.
It's like, there's no way. She's just being stupid.
They're so cute.
It's like their roles are completely reversed.
They're just so cute. I like them.
I love
like,
Estelle and Joshua. They're amazing.
You know how you take two dolls and you just push their faces together like mwah, kiss,
And
mwah,
kiss.
And kiss.
and kiss. That's what I want so bad. Anyways. Private Wayne.
Who wants to be the private?
Okay, I'll keep this voice going. Hello! Welcome to the Sanctum Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you go on to the capital.
Is Private Wayne a
Just
smoker?
leave.
I don't know what kind of voice this is. Okay,
Private
can
Wayne.
you give us the paperwork?
Has a cramp in his back leg.
Just perpetually from standing in the spot all day long.
Yes. It's a military posture and it's cramping his leg up real bad.
Thank you. Please sign here.
Quite literally cramping his style.
Yes.
Let's just make him stand here for a little while longer. Let's see if he can get into more pain. And we lost Mir again. Second
Her
game
leg is
session
hurting
in a
too
row.
bad. Give her a second. Wayne
Second
needs
session
composure.
in a
His leg
row,
is
we've
hurting.
lost her.
Man, it's even the voice I gave him too. So
I know.
it's like,
It's
I
not
did
even
this
one
to
of us
myself.
that did this. You did this to yourself.
Oh my god.
Cramp! Cramp!
Yes. Oh no.
Okay. Okay. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway? What? A date?
It's nothing like that. Brother and sister. Oh, that glare. That glare, though.
Get it, Estelle? Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you don't have the same last name, I guess. You do have the same last name. I'm not reading these things that closely, to be honest.
It's the cramp.
It might be the cramp. Okay, you're ready to go.
Estelle? You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. You okay? Want to stop and rest?
No, let's just get to the capital.
If you're sure.
Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? Martial arts competition? Wrong again. There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsmen Elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Oh, that sounds like fun!
That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle.
The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working and had this terrible cramp, I'd be there myself by now.
You know, it might be beneficial to walk there. You would probably get rid of the cramp.
He sees it like it's stretch. That's all he needs.
You know, maybe.
Need some water.
This job is not the best.
Water.
Dehydrated.
Sorry to hear it.
I've also heard mustard works really well for it. I don't know.
Mustard?
Yes, because of the potassium.
Interesting. I'll look at it.
Weird.
That was a
think
thing they
bananas have
did
more.
at football.
I could see that kind of like pickle juice, kind of the same like weirdness. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the thing
Of
they did.
course, I'd rather be participating than watching.
I never understood it.
See if all this training's paid off yet or not.
I can imagine. But if they've already started the preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. You've got a job to finish too, don't forget. You'll just have to make do in the stands.
Too bad. This cramp. Sir? It's just a cramp. Is something wrong? Yeah, the cramp. The emblem on your chest. I didn't notice because of your age, but are you two bracers? That's right.
Is there a problem?
No, not a problem, exactly. Geez, I never thought.
Who wants to be the CO? Or the CWO, the Chief Warrant Officer?
I don't think we've met Dale yet specifically.
No, he's
so
just a
should be
new
open.
new NPC.
Go for it, Xander.
Oh, great. So, Dirt, are you loitering while you're on duty?
I have a cramp, sir. Yeah, I'm just.
Is there a problem here?
Yeah, I need a banana. Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir.
Bracers, huh? You two. I'd like a few minutes of your time if that's alright.
We do need to get to the capital.
Is that so? The capital? May I ask the nature of your business in the capital?
What? Well, we've got a job.
What kind of job?
A job. The professor. No! I mean, how do I put this?
I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter.
Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're gonna have to explain yourselves.
Look, I don't see what the big problem is. Well, we received information from the military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists may have been disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer, pending investigation. What?
That's enough, soldier. Deal with that cramp. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders.
You know, I'm trying.
Until we can confirm your identification, you're to remain here at Sanctime.
You can't be serious. Why do... Is this Olivier? Please let it be
No,
Olivier.
I don't know who this is, actually. Oh,
Oh.
Huh? Sus, sus,
why you're...
sus.
I've been waiting for you. If you finish your paperwork, let's get going.
What?
I apologize, Professor. It seems we've hit a small snag that may delay our departure somewhat.
Just a moment here. Who are...
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Specialist of Archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from Northumbria State, and I'm here in the borough for investigative research.
Have you processed this man's identification?
Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the Granzel History Museum will vouch for him as well.
I see. And everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two?
Well, they're bracers. They saved my life quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua, Estelle?
Yes! That's it, alright?
Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to you both for misunderstanding.
No, it's not a problem.
We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all.
I swear, I'm going to get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I had forgotten our assignment for a moment.
Hardly. I had hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker, though.
Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face.
What was that?
Never mind.
Sorry to surprise you. It just seems you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have?
Oh, no, we were definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba.
We appreciate your help. My way of returning the favor. Still, though, what was that argument about all anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack. It seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens. And the two of us were suspected of being in said gang.
Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has a massive stick up there.
I see. Very troubling indeed. The situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Garnelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you?
Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part, we managed to get things done.
I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great bracers in you from the moment we met.
Sus.
I'm happy to see I was right.
Sus.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, we don't deserve that. We've still got a lot of training to do.
We're still in training as it is. But, Professor, what brings you to a place like this? Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good.
You don't have to beat yourself up like that. But still, you sure are poor.
We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues. Especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation.
That's too bad. But we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital?
Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own... I'd love to.
Sus!
The road to the capital can be dangerous. Having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway. Well, if you don't mind, then we would be honored.
It's settled then. Let's get going. Sus. Big sus vibes.
Yeah. Sorry.
My cramp came back.
Here, have a banana.
Thanks.
I have one
Give
of
that
those.
poor man some potassium and magnesium and some water. Holy cow.
Let's see. What do I have?
Not gonna lie, that was
ingredients.
getting very close to the voice that I do for what's her name? And Danganronpa.
Oh.
Oh, the swimmer girl. Not the swimmer girl. The
Gymnastics.
gymnastics girl.
Why am I blanking
Swimmer
on
is
her name?
Asahina from the first one.
Yeah.
Shoot.
It is Akane.
Akane, yes.
It was getting very close
It
to
was
her
very
voice.
close to her.
It was very close, but it wasn't quite
I
there
have
because it was like more stress.
I have a gummy eyeball.
Oh, I know.
A
Yummy.
large gelatinous ball of meat. A healthy food most people won't poke a stick at.
Meat?
That's what it says.
Neat.
How was it
I mean,
gummy
we
then?
literally just talked about how was it
Yes.
yesterday where I was talking about like how the brain is actually just bacon?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm.
I want brain
Bacon.
bacon.
That made me die. It was just it was just the sudden like, yeah, we're just talking about the brain being like, bacon. I lost it. I couldn't.
Bacon.
I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. Hey, you there.
Huh?
Looks like an army unit. No tourists are allowed at the Herb Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets?
Huh?
Actually, we're not citizens of Grancel. We just recently came here by way of the Sanctum Gate. Travelers, huh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with high terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless.
Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Herb Royal Villa?
I think it's supposed to be like Arab or something like that.
Herb.
I don't know. It's a small palace to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army's using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities. You don't say. Roads nearby aren't off limits. I suggest you keep away just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Pardon me while I just march right through your face. Well, that's certainly clear. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see?
It's not that I'm not curious.
We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists, like the soldier said.
Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the Royal Guardsmen and Bracers as scapegoats.
Estelle! You really need to not say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught up in it.
Yeah, you're right.
Intelligence, what now?
Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing.
Anyway, let's head on to the city. Oh, alright. You kids are no fun.
It was a bug.
Another cramp. That's what it was. She was cramping.
Wow, this city's freaking huge! Dad used to take me here a long time ago, But was it really this big then?
Well, it is the biggest city in the kingdom. Gransell Castle is just past the main road. That's where the queen lives. There's also the Gransell Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies of the surrounding nations.
Huh, you don't say. You sure know a lot about this city. You must have been here before, right?
Yes, when I was little. Aye, no matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger. But neither feels as elegant and refined as Gransell does.
I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in a hotel?
I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum.
Oh, cool. Gransell has one of those?
They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there. Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by to visit if you get the chance.
Museums are awfully formal for my tastes. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons?
If that is your wish, then I shall certainly do my best.
No?
Just kidding. Though I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something?
Yes, most likely. Now, we should probably stop in at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message.
Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we even going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyway? And there's no way that'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying, hi!
It's almost like it's really important that there's a martial arts tournament in which the queen's going to appear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll just go to that and say hi.
By the way, while we're here,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, be ready to repeat some people's voices now.
who's this?
We have two old characters and two new characters. One is done by one is Mira, one
Okay.
is Dee. The other two are guys who do not have voices yet.
I think I know which one is D's.
Which one did you remember was
So
that?
Dee is the one in the back right.
Yeah.
Yours is the one in the front
Front
with the
left.
bow.
Yep.
The guy with the green hair and the guy with the red hair do not have voices yet. They've not been introduced.
Okay.
As well as Elnan, Elnan, the branch manager.
So who's gonna be the branch manager?
I have yet to be a branch person.
Do it.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, how do I want you to sound? May fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Okay, do you want... Xander, which one do you want to be? Do you want to be this guy or do you want to be the other guy? This guy's a little bit more funny, jokey. The other guy's a bit more serious. Still kind of jokey and
I guess
young.
I'll go the funny, jokey, redhead one.
Okay.
Now you got it.
Oh yeah, I know this one. Okay.
It's just you.
It's just me. If you're participating, I expect nothing less than everything you've got.
Oh gosh, how did I do
She's
your
kind of
voice?
like Estelle.
Yeah.
She's got that same bubbly...
Right! We can't let those army goons beat us.
Now then, we ought to get going. Hmm? Pardon the intrusion.
Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua.
Oh, Karna! Wow, fancy meeting you here.
Ah, yes. And we met once during the whole Sky Bandit incident.
I forgot that Grant was there during that.
He was there so briefly.
He was. We just ran into him on the road, I think. Yeah, he was the one escorting the cart on the road.
Yeah, I think this was back when it was just you and me.
Yeah, I think it was. That was early. That was when they were first leaving to the second city.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I forgot all about that we met him.
You were the rookies with Shara, right?
Long time no see. What brings you all to Grand Cell? I'll field that one. They have to hurry or they'll be late.
Whoops, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later.
We've got to be going.
See ya later, rookies.
Pardon me.
It must be so awesome to be full-fledged bracer.
Indeed. They all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we came in. Is that what I think it was? Indeed so. They're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition.
Whoa! Sorry. I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zeiss branch.
And I'm Joshua Bright, with the same affiliation. I'm Elnan, I'm with the Greyscell branch. I can't read either, apparently. I'm with the Grandcell branch. Miss Killica got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Grandcell branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not?
Yes. I suppose you know him? Estelle, everyone fucking knows him.
I'm ever in his debt. Is it true that he sent out on a journey from which he has not yet returned?
Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter.
We failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We've traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeiss, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The Army's current counter-terrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I'd hoped it might smooth things over. Is something wrong?
Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all that.
Huh? Let us tell you everything that happened with the incident in Zeiss.
Lore dump. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's all just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army. And the counter-terrorism is just a big farce to put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces? A little difficult to believe.
But it's true!
Talk with Killica at the Zeiss branch and she'll confirm our story. It's alright. It's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in the city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And the citizens have never dreamed that the Colonel could be involved in any sort of conspiracy.
I figured as much.
I finally figured out a voice for him. Goodness gracious. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply sit back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request?
Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty?
That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in.
But really? No! Oh, no way! No need to worry then!
Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple.
Come on, we could just go say hi!
No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. You understand what that means?
Well, I think it means that... Oh, great.
The letter would just get crumbled up.
Huh.
She's totally in danger.
Maybe the queen might be in danger.
I
The
think
security won't be as tight? Question
I
mark?
think the queen is in danger.
The queen's in danger.
I'm in danger.
I'm in
I'm in danger.
All right, we're doing Queens in Danger? Or what?
Yeah.
That's my vote.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems likely. But what I was getting at is that the Colonel probably has a strong hold on Grancel Castle as he did on Lyston Fortress. If we presented that letter, it'd likely get crumbled up. I even joked that that was the right answer and y'all still didn't pick it.
Well, it was too obvious an answer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It was super
I
obvious. That's why I joked
mean-
it.
I feel like all of those were correct in a way.
No, because I don't think security would be lessened.
Yeah, but I think...
The other two definitely were correct. Which is why
Yeah,
Joshua said,
it's one of the two.
you're
It's
not
like-
wrong, but this is more likely what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, you're not wrong. She's in danger, but that's not what I was getting at.
Yeah.
So
Oh, well.
it's not a wrong answer. It would have been wrong if you would have put the castle's not under security. That would have been wrong.
I don't
You just go
know.
ring the doorbell. You know. What? Then how are we supposed to get in to talk with the queen?
We could possibly sneak in like we did at Lyston Fortress. But I doubt they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice.
Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper.
Fine by me. Just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard get winds of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble.
Oh, okay.
And I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the Royal Castle is just off the main street, directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution.
You bet, Mr. Elnan.
We'll let you know if we find anything.
Caution is Estelle's middle name. Fancy.
Wow. So that's Grancel Castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen.
It's not just pretty, it's also really subtly built. For instance, just look at the main gate.
Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task. Which means, I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers there.
Well, steel your nerves and let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk, here on vacation and checking out the castle. And we just thought we'd try and catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here. Does that sound okay to you?
You know, you're disturbingly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still.
I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and
Are
wave.
they not gonna hide their bracers emblems?
I imagine they do.
Hello there.
Good
Yeah.
afternoon.
Welcome to Grancel Castle. Please state your business. Oh, we're just getting here from Roland. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We're wondering if there's any chance we might get a tour of the castle.
Ah, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only.
Security's been tighter with the tourism. There we go. With the tourism
Tourism.
scares.
Not terrorism.
Nope,
Tourism.
Tourism.
Once the tourists get caught, tours will probably open up again. I'm just gonna make this guy as stupidly southern as I possibly can.
heck.
Completely southern.
Yep.
Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the queen in real life.
Well, not necessarily. If she always addresses the people from her terrace during her birthday celebration, you can see her then.
Yeah, well, oh no, that was Elnan's voice.
Hmm?
Why can I not get accents today?
Go country hick.
Yeah.
Fair warning,
though.
though, Her Majesty's hasn't been in the best of health these days. I know she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting.
Huh?
Her Majesty is ill? Yes. I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen or involving a tourist plot. Haven't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her prior quarters.
Oh.
Damn the guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did like those damn elitist jerks anyway.
But Lieutenant Schwall was always so kind and considerate to everyone. He even taught us court etiquette and how we wield sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist.
Well, of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwarz.
You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you?
Yeah, it seems so.
Him. Anyway, yes, the castle's off limits.
Tar, but she can't go inside.
Well, I guess that's that.
I'm just a tad bit worried. Her Majesty's taken sick. Who's seen to her daily affairs while running the country? Yes, this certainly a natural enough concern. Now there's someone acting as her proxy on paper.
How's that work?
Haha, literally on paper. I can't picture someone like him ever actually making any real governmental decisions.
Hey, watch what you say. I'll admit, I would have thought that the duty would fall to the princess.
And you tell me to watch what I say?
I love both of them. They're fantastic.
What's that?
Whoops! Speak of the devil.
Princess? Princess Zelda?
Dumbledore.
Oh,
Nope.
Remember, he's related to the queen.
You right.
Bah, I've never been so insulted. Oh, there we go. There's his voice. Bah, I've never been so insulted. The tournament should have already begun, and I'm not there. Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault.
I am terribly sorry, Your Grace. But I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being.
oh no, now this is when we get revealed. as
For the last few days, you have been in the banquet hall, drinking and singing. Consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics. I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept.
Silence, Philip. I'm not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. As the future king, I can do what I want, whenever I want. Ah, time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the grand arena. His voice is fun. It's so stupid. It's great. By any chance, was that...
We know. Don't even say it. That was His Grace, the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty.
wow.
Oh dear.
Suddenly, I fear for the entire country. You and me both.
Well, don't worry too much. He's a very reliable assistant. Yeah, it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. Do tell.
Colonel Richard of the
There it
Royal
is.
Army Intelligence
Yep, there it
Division.
is.
Since the Duke is more of the playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs.
I knew it.
We all knew it.
They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I'd expected.
So try not to let this whole thing get you down. Gransel's got plenty of other famous places you can check out.
Yeah, you're in the Royal City after all. Just go at your own pace.
You're right. We will.
Thank you both for your kindness. I like how we just
And your information.
decided those two talk Southern. Just both of them.
Well, that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though.
The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool.
You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too?
Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to.
That settles it then. Which way was it to the Grand Arena?
I believe it's in the East Block. So back to the main road, then east.
Those two guards were like Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. I like the subtle, just like, where do we have to go again?
Oh.
Let's not all jump at it all at once now.
Just ahead is the Erebonian Embassy. The general public's prohibited from passing beyond this point. Official business only, I'm afraid.
But Olivier's in there.
Too bad.
Oh, I want to see Olivier and Mueller.
Pardon me, ma'am. Could you please step away from the gate?
No, I'm gonna get in there and see Olivier and Mueller.
Ma'am, you're getting fingerprints all over my gate. Please step back.
I'll go first over you.
I believe you have a cookie in your mouth, so I can't understand what you're saying.
Maybe.
I don't know, that guard turned into Goofy really quickly. Yuck. Gosh.
I think this one. Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches at the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right, I think. I think that's what it said.
Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like a ticket? Yes, 2 please. Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days, starting tomorrow. For which day would you like your ticket?
Actually, we were hoping to catch the preliminary matches if we could.
Oh, all right then. They're already more than halfway finished, though. Will that be a problem? No, no problem at all. Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. That'll be 1,000 Mira. Wow, that's a lot.
Still, we have like 1.5 million. I had heard that there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration.
I'm sorry, sir. This year there have been some complications that have made it impossible for us to offer discounts. Oh, okay, that's pretty sucky, but what can you do? Let's see, 900, 950. Thank you very much. Here are your tickets. The entrance to the arena is directly to your left. Show your tickets at the gate.
What would have happened if you would have said don't pay?
Right.
Well,
You
then you
just
wouldn't get tickets.
Get stuck in a loop.
Yeah.
And say it again. but I have to say it again.
Yeah.
May I see your tickets? Thanks. Everything seems to be in order. You may enter at your discretion.
Anyways. Oh, wow! This room is gorgeous!
This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the second floor, apparently.
Let's take a look.
That is a cool rug. It's real big.
It's very ornate.
Mm-hmm.
Staircase.
But there's a place to go.
But the staircase is where you have to go.
I want to go look at the places.
Why aren't you guests of honor? Is the real question.
Right?
Because they're just
We have
bracers.
saved like 4 cities.
You're just doing bracer things in their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the copy and pastes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow! Look at all these people! They all kind of look similar!
Yeah, there's some serious enthusiasm in the air. Judging by the number of spectators, this must be a major event.
I wonder how far the prelim rounds go. Can I be Siri again?
Oh, this is the chairman, so if you want to be the chairman, go ahead.
Or Xander, go ahead.
Thank you for your patience. The 7th round is now starting.
Oh, looks like they're starting up.
Well, let's go find our places. Let's go find ourselves a place to sit down.
Southside Blue Team. Border Patrol 2nd Regiment Team. Captain is 2nd Lieutenant Sammy.
I was about to play soccer.
It's totally not going to
No,
be
it's
the
a
bracers.
Pokemon arena. Come on.
Huh? I thought the matches were one-on-one.
I guess this one's a team outing. I was sworn it was individual bouts only, though.
Northside Red Team. Bracer Guild Grand Sword Ranch Team. Captain is...
Hey, it's Karna's team.
Wow, we got here just in time to see them fight.
Let's begin the 7th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Quidditch, begin.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Nice. KO! The winner is Kurt's team.
Woohoo! Go, Karna!
That was a good match. The soldiers move well, but the bracers are better at working as a team.
Yeah, you can use their moves for teaching lessons. Wow. I don't know what it is, but watching martial artists at work really gets me hyped up. I wish we had put off going to the castle. I'd have liked to see this from the beginning.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Part of being an adult is getting one's own feelings assigned in favor of doing what needs to be done.
Huh. Well, I like not being an adult yet.
Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First, would the remaining competitors step forward? Outside blue team. Team Raven, captain is Belden. Oh, the Ravens.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
What? What are those guys doing here?
Oh yeah, it's that group from the warehouse district in Wuhan. Ah, I see. The competition's open to the general public.
They stick out like sore thumbs. They really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists.
Northside red team. From the neighboring Calvert Republic, appearing alone is Zen.
Oh my gosh.
Zin?
Another familiar face, huh? Small world. Fighting alone is going to be a real handicap for him.
No kidding. He may be fighting a bunch of punks, but if they surround him, he's in real trouble.
It's okay, he know the way.
Good lord.
He does it for the queen. Zen will be competing in this prelim bout solo with no team to stand at his side. He fights at a considerable disadvantage, but his prodigious skill will make this match a sight to behold. We ask all in attendance to understand the arrangement. This begins the 8th preliminary match. Both teams, go to your starting places. Ready? Begin!
He's like twice their size. Yep, that was fast.
There you go! Winner is Zen!
Yahoo! Go Zin! Let's show him what racers are made of.
Looks like I was worrying over nothing. His build, speed, and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with. For anyone else, though, I'd say a 4-on-1 is insane.
Yeah, seriously.
The current match will mark the end of the preliminaries. 8 teams will be competing in the no-holds-barred matches. The competition opens tomorrow, and over 3 days, the ultimate champions will be decided. Now, we will hear some words from the tournament sponsor, Duke Dunan.
My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's fine matches. I regret that government affairs forces me to miss the first half of them. I was here for the second half, and what I saw was an exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. The distressing news of recent terrorist activities has had an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's health. But I ask that you take heart. She has entrusted her governmental duties to me, Nihon von Oslis, and I will do all that I can to live up to her expectations. Let us all remember the spirit and enthusiasm we feel during this competition and recall it in the days ahead. I hope you all enjoy tomorrow's no-holds-barred battle royale.
I'm not used to hearing the Duke speak so decently to people.
He probably just memorized something written by the intelligence division staff. Ah, yes. The winner of the competition will not only receive a prize in Mira, but will also get a special gift from me.
Your Grace, are you certain that this is wise?
You be silent. This is a fine opportunity to show my generosity. The gift is to be a written invitation to a royal court dinner party at Gransell Castle to be held in 3 days.
Oh my.
Sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, and it will be attended by celebrated persons of great renown. Arrangements have been made for only the finest royal and noble cuisine to be served. I trust that this will serve as incentive for those competing to excel and advance.
Hey, Joshua? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, it would be ideal if Karna got that invitation. If they win the championship, they'll be allowed into the castle. It'll all be above board. That could give her the chance to get that message to Her Majesty. Or were you thinking of something else?
No, that's it, but I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
I'd have no objections. Shall we try to catch them in their waiting room before they leave the arena?
Sure. Let's see. Karna's team came out from the north gate, right?
Right. But they're still here. There's probably where we'll find them. Where is the... Oh, apparently... There we go.
Karna! Hi, everyone! Congrats on making it through the preliminaries! Hey, it's the new kids!
Oh, hey guys.
Yo, you here to watch the fights?
Yes, and we had a chance to see yours. That was a great match. Thanks. I'm glad to hear you say that. I don't get the sudden change to make it a team competition, though.
Yeah, me neither. It's weird.
But it's okay so far. All of our members are in one piece. Master Zin must be worried though.
Oh, you know Zen too?
I don't know if I'd say that, but I know the name. He's a famous racer in the Republic. People call him Zin the Immovable.
He apparently came to Liberl specifically to be in this tournament. When the promoters threw a wrench in the works and changed it from single to team competition.
And I'm betting that His Grace is the one behind that idea. Either way, Master Zen still had no choice but to register as a one-man team.
Okay. The Duke is a pain in the ass no matter where he goes.
No arguments there. Still, this is going to make it hard for him to really show what he can do.
No kidding. It's too bad no one's around to fight beside him.
Bum bum bum.
Hey!
Well,
Maybe. Huh? What just happened? You all got this creepy, serious look.
No, we were just thinking. What would you say to teaming up with Zin in the later no-holds-barred fights?
Well, Wait, what?
Teaming up with him. Is that even allowed?
it's not his fault that the rules of the competition weren't changed at the last minute. If one of the core rules can be changed, then I think we've got some wiggle room.
I mean, really, I know what a bracelet's available that we could ask. Sherazard's busy, and we haven't been able to contact Agate. Similar story for everyone else, really.
I don't think Cassius is even in the country. If those two joined up, they'd probably be accused of cheating on general principle.
The chances of beating that team would be something like 10,000 to 1. Anyway, we should focus on what's ahead rather than what ifs. Find Zin before the day's out, and if he agrees to let you join him, you should have plenty of time to register.
Okay.
Oops, listen to us go on. I hope you'll give this some serious thought, but for now we have to go.
Bye-bye, newbies!
Here's hoping we see you in the ring.
I love Annalise. She's a great character. Oh, excuse me.
What do you think, Estelle?
Well, what do you think, Estelle? I sure went from talking shop to something else entirely. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah! That's it! That's it! Now that's what I'm talking about! Oh, almighty Adios! Thank you so much for your bountiful favor!
You're cracked.
Think about it! We can be in the martial arts competition! And we can help Zin in the process! Not to mention, check out that awesome castle! And be a part of the big final ultimate super duper intense battle royale! We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone!
You really want to do this that badly? We haven't even entered yet, much less made it to the final match. It would be nice to be able to handle the professor's request by ourselves, though. Assuming we even made it through, that is.
Yeah! And think of how awesome it would be to win! Plus, we can't just leave Zin twisting in the wind. Let's go find him and ask to join his team!
Would you happen to have any idea of where he exactly is?
No! Don't confuse the issue with the facts!
Would you settle down for 2 seconds, please?
No.
Let's go back to the guild and report into Elna. He's also the one who's most likely to know where Zen is.
Fine. Wow, we're immediately here.
Teleport.
I see. Yes, Zen requested the Bracers send him some helping hands. I hadn't said anything to you guys since you were working on that request for the professor, but thanks to the whim of his grace, we could handle both tasks at once.
Nice to see his selfishness work in our favor for once.
What do you think about participating in the martial arts competition? Well, I think there is merit in allowing a skill which is practiced to be used without restraint. And with 2 bracer teams participating, our chances of gaining access to the castle are doubled. You needn't even get the others involved until and unless you lose. Personally, I think it's a splendid idea.
Woohoo! That's my kind of encouragement. Blech. So, any clue where we might be able to find Zin?
More often than not, he's in the bar down the street. Failing that, he stays at the Calvard Republic's embassy.
Gotcha. Makes sense, since that's where he's from.
The embassy is in the same block as the arena. We can stick our heads in the door at the bar along the way.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, where are you 2 planning to stay while you're here?
Well, we could stay in a hotel.
If I'm not mistaken, the Northern Block holds the largest hotel in the entire kingdom. Yes, the Royal Roombaum. Fine may allow us to cover the cost of your room. Grancel Branch can afford it.
Whoa, really?
That's too much, honestly. We couldn't possibly. I'd consider it a necessary expense in the course of completing the professor's request. I wish I could provide more.
Nah, just a room's good by me.
Very well, then we accept your offer. I'll book your room then. Just give your name at the front desk this evening and someone will help you. And we will save here.
Nice to.
Yes.
I will be right back. Alright. We are in the stream here. Call it for the night. Let's see. Should be some... Is there nobody to raid today? Well, alright. We're just gonna end the stream here. And I will see you guys next time maybe tomorrow with Danganronpa. Tomorrow's normally the day we do Danganronpa, but I don't know. If not, maybe we'll do some more of this, or we'll play something else. I don't know, but I'll be back tomorrow with something. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.